Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be important messages from your future self. And the purpose of this reading is to give you just a bigger picture or a higher perspective in terms of your situation so you can make better decisions for the sake of the future. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my readings. And if you want a personal, check out the description box. All my information will be listed there. All right, Taurus. Important messages from their future self. What do they need to hear from their future self? Okay. So the first card we have, it says, notice the signs, and it says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So the first thing that your future self wants you to recognize is the signs, is the synchronicities. These synchronicities could be in the form of numbers, in the form of you like thinking about something and then it physically like manifesting. This is like thinking about an ice cream shop or something, for example, and then you walk past one or something of that nature. But this is making sure that you're looking for the signs or the confirmations from your spirit guides in terms of whether or not you guys are moving along, because these synchronicities that you guys will have show up are going to be clear signs that, okay, you're on the right path, you're doing what you need to do, or even signs to give you clarity in terms of what you need to do. Also, this is looking at your situation and your circumstance, looking at the signs on whether or not you should release yourself from certain people or certain situations, the signs on whether or not you should take that move, if you should go ahead and move to that state. This is going to be different for each and every one of you with that message. But the next one, it says law of attraction. It says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly, attune your energies to higher frequencies. And with the law of attraction, your future self wants you to understand how you're constantly in this energy of law of attraction, even when you're not purposely trying to manifest things into your life. What needs to be understood is we automatically manifest things into our life every second, just like how we're breathing, we're manifesting, whether it's manifesting good things or even bad things. But this is making sure that your vibration is in alignment with love, peace, and harmony so that you can attract more positive things into your life. And this is also your future self wanting you to look at what you have been attracting to you. Have you been attracting a lot of weird circumstances, weird people? Why is that? So there's a need for you to really look at where that is stemming from. We also have go for it. And it says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. And this is a confirmation that you need to go ahead and go for your desires, your dreams, your goals. There's a need for you to make sure as well that you're not letting your sense of like not enough self-confidence or like fear stop you from actually progressing and keeping the consistency with your, dreams or your career goals. Okay. And then the last one I want to pull from this deck, we have ask. And it says, ask us to help you in the situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own decisions and choices. So we patiently await your request. So another thing your future self wants you to do is to, for one, ask the universe for help, ask the universe to guide you. Some of you may need to put prayers back in rotation. Understand that prayers are very beneficial and they're very powerful, especially when it comes to manifestation. And this is making sure beyond just that, that you're asking for help if possible. Some of you have a lot of stress on your plate, or not a lot of stress on your plate, there's a lot of stress on your back, because you may have to take care of so much stuff around you, and you may be trying to do everything by yourself, and you may be needing some help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, even if that's like help in terms of someone to just talk to for whatever may be mentally going on with you. But let's pull 2 cards here from my astrology deck. Give me 2 cards for my Taurus. What are some things that their future self would like to say to my Taurus? So we have the 11th house, and this is friends. And we have Grand Cross and the Provoker. Interesting. So with this is, when we're talking about the 11th house, we're talking about visibility, status, I believe. This is looking at, this is looking at friendships. This is looking at how you relate to other people, but this is also like career goal. Well, is it career goals? No, that's 10th house. 11th house is more like that Aquarius energy. But with the 11th house being here, there's a need for you to really look at the relationships that you have with like certain friendships. This is also looking at, also looking at how you guys can show up more in your career. And a sense of direction for some of you. It's more of you needing to know which direction you would like to go in terms of career. But interesting. And then the Grand Cross. Now, I've never really looked into this aspect in astrology, but this is also just what I'm feeling from this card. There's a need for you to really look at what may be causing certain reactions in your situation, in terms of running across people who keep, putting you in weird situations where you have to choose them over you. Like for instance, in love, if you keep attracting the same type of person, right? But it's like they're in different bodies, same person, but different bodies, different outside shell, but same circumstance. Or like for some of you, this is even looking at why you may respond to certain things the way you do, whether this is like within anger. This is a need for you to look at what provokes a lot of your responses and a lot of your movements. And that's going to help you make better decisions moving forward. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say with that. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you would like a personal. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you, Taurus.